Damn. So I go in the place. Why this thing not working? You know, care if she and him fight, or if him drive like far, they stop like me. Hunger man she want. Yeah, the hunger man she want, yeah. Our man says she very special, yeah. No, I start a little bit later. We have some technical difficulties that I had to sort through. But big up to you. Everybody wagwan, big up on yourself. Wagwan people. Wagwan. Hey, welcome to I need 7 opinions on reviews. Only man she want. Me a the hungry man she want, yeah. She not care if she and him fight, or if him drive the fire at the stoplight. The hungry man she want, 187 of the hungry man she want, yeah. She not care if she and him fight, or if him drive the fire at the stoplight. Me a the hungry man she want, yeah. Me a the Yo, wagwan people, wagwan, everybody big up on yourself, you know. I don't know if you ever Jamaica 187 in the building. And we're there with a show called the Crazy KARENS. We all know, well, even if you don't know, the internet tell you, there are some people out there that just disgruntled for absolutely no reason. And we don't know whether if it's entitlement, ignorance, they're having a mental breakdown, or just all the above. I put a poll in the chat, you let me know what you think. But yeah, Crazy KARENS. First of all, first and foremost, I want to say wagwan to the people and big up to everybody. Welcome to 187 Opinions and Reviews, the only channel where we like to fuck around and find out. See? We talk real, we question everything, and review the madness of the internet, the politics, the culture, the conspiracies, all of it. Right? Anything that we just pique our interest, we want to talk about it. If you are a sensitive person, this is probably not the best space for you. I welcome everybody. If you have a strong enough stomach, can get through it, it is what it is. But accountability is a big thing over here, right? But if you're curious, pull up and let's lock in and see what the internet has to offer and break it down. Right? So we're gonna go over here and do this thing right here. Just have a little small thing I wanna do, and it's gonna go like this.
Watchtower, this is 187 requesting go no go for launch. 187, this is Watchtower. FAFO, you are go. Kaboom! 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 Kaboom!
We are tonight's entertainment.
Yo, Yeah, man, everybody will go and big up on yourself and a big up on yourself, big up on a blood clot self. Everybody in the place, welcome. We're here, we're talking about some craziness, a crazy Karen. You see this picture right here? Just having this mental breakdown. That's them just like this. Them just mad.
This man and his Doberman just attacked me and my Chihuahua.
It's not a Doberman.
Oh my god. Oh. We don't need to stop it. Well, where you say, Mr. Trump?
Stop it.
Them need to stop it. We don't need to stop it. Cause first of all, I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't want nobody. You look like this nice, decent lady just walking down the street and me minding my own business, and then all of a sudden you just transform into this thing that come to just disturb my peace and interrupt my life. But I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. Yes, I have had encounters with Karens before. However, I don't necessarily make people disturb my peace. I would rather just leave you alone and go about my business and just realize that, this person is probably just having a bad day. So we leave them alone and make them do them thing, right? But we want to move into some videos. And this video in particular is Karen gets window smash and pepper sprayed during arrest. John, brethren, come on, man. Police is not people to be fucked with, There is a way to deal with the police that is effective and works out in the best interests of everybody, meaning you and the police. And one of the main things that you can share amongst both of you is safety. There is things that you can do to make them feel safe. And of course, when you make them feel safe, they don't feel like they have to look at you as a threat. They don't have to, at first, them approach you with prejudice. That meaning that they don't know who the fuck you are, what you are. Their first initial reaction is to observe who you are. Your job in that situation is to let them know, I am not a threat. I'm not here to escalate the situation, and I just want to resolve this so I can go the fuck about my way. And you can do the same. You don't have to feel like you have to shoot me and you go through all kind of therapy and all kind of things. But you have some people out there that just like to make shit difficult. For some reason, I don't know why. So we're going to observe this lady now and see what's going on.
Hi there, my name's Sergeant Thurston. Ma'am, I'm talking to you. You're the driver. Ma'am, I'm asking you to roll the window down to speak with me. You're the driver of this vehicle.
Let's keep going.
Can you open the door so I can talk to you?
First off, what the fuck is this?
Open the door. Open the door.
The window can't wind down. Open the
Ma'am,
door.
I'm trying to speak with you. Okay. 1 second here. Ma'am, I'm trying to speak with you. You're the driver of the vehicle. I'm trying to talk to you.
The man
I'm
not
asking
chat
you
to you,
to
guy.
make contact.
Yo, he's a passenger. Sit down and shut the fuck up. The man not talking to you. You're not operating the automobile. Words mean things. You're not operating the automobile, young man. Sit down and shut the fuck up.
Could be on the other side of the vehicle so I can talk with you, okay?
That window.
Ma'am, can you step out of the vehicle?
That window don't work. It's not my fucking problem. I'm here to address the driver of the automobile. The person operating the vehicle on a road with pedestrians and other people. I'm here to talk to that person. You need to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. You have nothing to do with this at this point in time.
I can speak with you. Ma'am, I'm asking you to speak. Ma'am, I will be breaking the window and pulling you out of the vehicle if you don't cooperate.
We are allowed to be
Ma'am,
secure in our personal
I'm asking
papers.
you.
How much time the man talking? Look how
Hey,
much
open
time
the
the
door
man
on that
said.
side.
Open the door. Look how much time the man tried talking to you
Do
guys.
you not understand that?
Ma'am,
You
I'm
took
asking
an
you for
oath
an
to uphold
identification.
and protect. Now.
If I swore an oath to uphold and protect, right? I am protecting decent, civilized people, not disgruntled people. I'm here to protect the civilized people from the disgruntled people. Just let that sink in. Man, calm. Man, try talking to them. How much time?
Open the door. I'm going to break the window.
Open the
I'm
door.
going to break the window.
I'm gonna break the window.
Hi there. My name's Sergeant.
Man, open the door or I'm gonna break the window. Yo, I broke that window long time and the officer, you better than me. You're better than me. And you know the fuck up part about it? When he break the window, the passenger don't have fuck all to do with this, right? But when he break the window, everybody gotta get the fuck out the car now. All you had to do was crack the door so that the officer could speak to you and let you know why we fucking with your day right now. We don't want to fuck with your day. You think it's I just woke up this morning and say, hey, let me go fuck with this random person who I don't even fucking know. No, I'm doing my job. There's a reason why we're stopping you. We need to speak to you, ma'am. We are not your peasants. We are not here to be disrespected by you. We're here to do our jobs. And it is in your best interest to comply. That's all. But you're gonna do all of this extra shit and make the man have to break your window and pepper spray you. You look like an elderly lady. You look like you're in your late 40s going on. I don't know, white people kind of different. You guys age differently. But you look like you're up there in age. You don't have no time to be dragged out your car and pepper sprayed and or possibly you got time for that? I don't got time for that. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, man, but let's keep it moving.
Go on the plane. She came off and went.
She couldn't handle rejection. First class Karen denied boarding. Meltdown. Listen, let me just say that surroundings is everything. Surroundings is always be aware of your surroundings and never feel like you are bigger than your surroundings, because your surroundings will humble you. First thing, you're not catching me arguing with no police officer if I'm being pulled over for something that I did. I just want to give them whatever they need so that they can let me the fuck go. Second place, you're not gonna catch me doing nothing. No matter how pissed off I am, you will never catch me making no kind of disturbances in an airport. You will never find me doing any kind of dumb shit in no airport, brethren. No matter how pissed off that I miss my flight, if I miss my flight, it's due to either my negligence or the airline made a fuck up. And very few times I neglect things as important as a flight. I make sure I'm there on time. I make sure that I pack the right things in my bag. Zin, I don't pack things that I make sure I make myself aware of the rules and what I can put in my bags. Carry on and check on. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you can bring in the carry on, you put it in the check on, whatever. If they find something that's not supposed to be in there, I don't necessarily trip about it, because a lot of the times it's just liquids. Or in my case, sometimes it'll be batteries. But I have to first acknowledge that, I fucked up. I probably didn't read the policy, you guys' policy properly. And then, I got to deal with my mistake that I made. I can't plead negligence to these people and then, you know what I'm saying? So, police interactions, airports, keep your fucking shit together and shut the fuck up. Don't say more than you have to.
back on after we informed her she could not get on the aircraft. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, our supervisor's coming, so he's got to be the one to go on and like kind of get her to come off.
Oh, she on
So
the
is there any,
plane.
any interference?
she had gotten in the face of the captain and the first officer. Was yelling at the number one and the captain. Videotaping them.
But nothing physical, right? It was just.
I don't believe so.
Hold on a second. Yeah. So
We have already been informed. Can you tell her police to tell her to get off?
no, I've already told her that. She ran back on the airplane.
Well, police are here. Can you?
I know, but here's what, if you could kindly do this. If one of you, she's sitting right in the first class, if one of you could kindly go behind in the aisle and the other one ask her to come off.
We cannot go in the plane. Only supervisor.
So you can, but your supervisor can? Yeah. Okay, all right, yeah.
The supervisor arrived a few minutes later.
Behind her, she's the second seat in the green and
What's her
first
name?
class.
That's interesting.
What's her name?
Supervisor has to be present.
Okay, I'm going
if
to
the
stand behind her in the
police have to go
aisle,
on.
and then you can talk.
I didn't know.
All right.
That does make sense though.
Hi,
Commercial
miss.
business.
Can you come off the plane with me?
Oh, well, if you can explain.
At first, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because it's Karens, right? I know that a lot of people think that a majority of Karens are white. But I almost had the feeling that it was a black chick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a black person for a second. Yeah, you know, Mr. President, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just
Stop it.
Yeah, she white.
To be the reason why.
I'll
for
explain
sure.
it out there,
No,
but
I
we
would
can't.
like, no,
Miss, this is what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get off the airplane, and then we're going to have to take you against your will. And we don't want to do that because you're going to upset all these other passengers.
Well, here's the thing is I'm not really worried about the other passengers. What
Okay.
I am worried about is my rights.
Okay.
You're not worried about nobody else but your goddamn self. Maybe I should put selfish in that poll as well. Because this is just straight up selfishness. You don't give a fuck about nobody else. And what nobody else got going on, you only care about yourself. You only give a fuck about yourself. How would that work? How would that work? Come on, man. This is why whenever I hear people talk about community and shit like that, it don't make sense to just put a whole bunch of random fucking people by demographic into what you trying to do as a community, because you gonna have people that think different in life, act different. Just overall the perspective is just different. It's a vast diversity of just different personalities and people and how they behave. I think first thing, when you get yourself together and you good for yourself and you can be good for other people, find people that rock with what you rock with. The similar things that you got going on, find people that have similar interests, similar perspectives. Your thoughts don't necessarily have to be all the same, like everybody is just in an echo chamber. No, because we have to have disagreements as well, but healthily. You see what I say? Sometimes people overlook these nuances. So you can't just throw a bag of people into community and say, oh, we're all a part of the community. No. Sometimes you just have to say, you know, you rock with who you rock with. And you're not necessarily putting no labels or nothing on it. You're just you. But one thing I notice about Karens, they have complete disregard for anybody else but themselves. They only care about themselves. The self-centeredness and the selfishness is just astonishing.
My rights are that you are to explain to me what it is that is going on. I've done nothing wrong.
Okay, so let me explain it to you.
No, but you are going to listen to
I'm
me
going to explain it to you.
And you can after I'm done.
Okay.
So I'm very well aware of my rights. I'm very well educated. Clearly, I'm sitting here. I paid for this seat 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I have done absolutely nothing wrong. There is something wrong with people that work for this airline that are outside,
Right.
which have made the complaint against me. I've done nothing wrong. So if you guys want to tell me what it is that I did wrong, then maybe I'll cooperate.
Well, the captain of the
No,
airplane.
the captain of the airplane is right there, and him and I had a very clear conversation. He does not believe that this should be happening.
Well, he's there and we're here.
And he's right here, and he told me to my eyes, he said this is out of his control.
Right. So that's why we come in.
Please come talk. Please, no, but you did. I am first class, miss.
Okay, all right. The other people.
Miss, there's something going on.
I am
You
first
exhibited,
class,
Miss Nash. You exhibited some
bitch!
behavior that's not conducive to them.
And am I exhibiting that
There's
behavior?
you've either ingested or taken something
No, I have
that's
not.
getting
Yes,
in
you are
front of
not
judgment.
coherent.
I
You are
am not.
not.
So
You
we're
are
gonna have
not
everybody come out,
100%
and then we're gonna
sober.
have to
Okay,
take
that's
you out.
fine. Can you take my bag that is...
No,
If-
ma'am,
if
you're
it's-
refusing.
Bitch, you
to-
on
you're
something.
refusing
You
to-
need
No,
to chill the
I'm
fuck
not
out.
leaving
So-
here without my
Well,
bag.
grab your bag and we'll take it. We'll take it
Good,
with
you can do that.
you.
It's
can do it
behind
because that's
this
your bag.
man.
That's your bag. So you do it.
So you learn something new every day. I didn't know the cops can't go into an aircraft without their supervisor.
Me
And when
neither.
she said she didn't care about the other passengers, she is lucky she's not on that plane from one of my last videos where the passengers dragged the person out the plane. And I can't stand when these passengers claim to be educated and know their rights, but fail to know that the airlines can deny you boarding. It is a privilege to fly, not a right. She comes off very condescending too to the officers, but let's continue to watch.
Are you guys really this sick?
Are you wanting?
You know, him say something a while ago that I don't agree with. It's a privilege to fly, not a right. If I have money to pay for something, then that is my right. If I pay for a car, I have rights to that car. See? I pay for a chartered flight, I have rights to that flight. However, rules. The one thing that separates us from animals. She didn't pay attention to the rules, which is why she is here now.
Get your bag.
Conversation, are
Right,
you kidding
and it's
me?
beyond his control.
No, listen to him.
I think she just done. She been drinking.
Are you kidding me?
No, he's not. You just grab your bag and
I
go
haven't
as it.
done anything wrong.
Well, you've exhibited some kind of behavior, and that's concerned.
No, what
So,
we're going to
let's
do
grab
right
your bag.
now, what we're going to do right now is we are going to start recording this.
I'm recording you too, so that's fine. I have no.
You're late to the party. You just now thought, I'm gonna start recording this now because this isn't right. And I'm gonna, after all of this time has passed, I'm gonna start recording and play the victim. Alright. I think it's appropriate to put some bets in. We're not betting no money, we're just saying, you know, who win. I bet that there is 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this video. I bet that before the end of this video, this woman gonna start crying. She look like she gearing up to do it right now, which is why I'm saying it. I bet you that this woman's gonna start crying. That's like the secret weapon. That's the final play, the trump card. If nothing else don't work, that will.
Problem going on YouTube, but grab your bag and let's get off the plane so you don't upset the rest of the airplane.
I've already upset the rest
You
of the
have,
aircraft.
yes. So let's just get out, get your bag,
So
and we'll leave.
Here's the deal, sir.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna have first.
Less than a minute. Damn. Here they come. I don't even see no water dropping or nothing. I just saw hands do this. Hey, you know, some people for the life of them, they can't cry. But I tell you the fuck what, they can act like they're crying.
Okay. All right.
You know what? You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like?
Look at this lady in front of her. She's like, and people
Let's
start
see if
coming
first
off
class
the plane.
is okay.
Do we leave or something?
You don't have to unless you want.
Damn, girl in our little shorts. It look like they going somewhere, and then this girl in front of her now, she's like, oh my god, do we gotta get off a plane? Please no.
We can.
Huh?
Okay.
You don't have to go there.
This is your green one?
There we go. All right.
She gonna get off? Just come off of the plane.
We
girl.
do. Yeah, we do, but this is one of the important ones.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's really
It
not.
is.
It's, you know,
Don't fuck it up for everybody else. Just get off the plane.
All right,
Yeah.
grab your bag and we can talk while you're walking.
I
no.
don't know where she
But
looks.
you're
No,
telling me
no,
what to
but
do. It doesn't work
no,
that
but
way.
here's the
Miss
thing.
Nash, it doesn't work that way.
Listen,
grab
Mr.
your bag.
Vasquez,
Grab your bag
this
and
is
let's
what's
go.
going to happen.
What's going to happen is
Just
in
bite
about
your
5
tongue.
seconds you're going to get in handcuffs.
What are you going to do?
We're going to arrest you for disorderly conduct. How's that? Thank you so much.
You guys are sick.
I got on the plane. She came off and went back on after.
Just don't do it, man. Just get off the plane. I don't know what she did to deserve that, but yo, she did something. She did something that them people didn't like, and it takes quite a bit to piss these airline people off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Zin, I haven't gotten into it with them before, but I've seen some people get into it with them, and I was just like, my eyes are just wide open looking over there like, yo, what the fuck you doing, man? They gonna call security on your ass. But they somehow found it inside them to calm themselves down, and then made it on the flight, and you know, a good time was had by all. But damn, man, come on, people.
How you doing?
Is it top?
This young lady's being denied boarding for her intox and unruly.
Yeah.
And
Thank
she doesn't
you.
want to
I'm
hear it, or
so
she doesn't
glad
want
you're
to.
here.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me talk to
All right, let's move on with the Karen Ray. Entitled Karen denied boarding and arrested on Southwest flight at Orlando Airport. In the airport, brethren, come on, man. Una like fly. You guys like going places. You guys like to jump on the plane and go to Jamaica and have a good time. You know what I mean? When you go to Jamaica, you can go Ochi, Mobile, Negril, Portland, Kingston. You can go all over the place, especially if they have carnival. There's lots of events going on. You really want to start some shit in the airport and fuck that up?
I offered her to rebook her, and
No,
she
you
said,
didn't.
I just said I'm gonna talk to him first, and I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Relax.
I offered to rebook her.
I say, yo, just relax, just chill, shut the fuck up.
And she just went off. So I denied her boarding. She's not going.
Okay, but are you gonna rebook it for tomorrow?
No.
So you don't want to do business with her anymore?
Well, I mean, there's no flight. There's no seats to Houston anyway.
All right. So are you gonna refund her?
I told her I would refund her.
Is there any flight that has 2 seats available for tomorrow?
He looks
Just
like a
relax,
Karen
just
too.
relax. It's nothing to get worked over. You got
But he at
other
work though,
airlines
so
here.
he gotta keep it under control.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
You just need to calm down, and that's it.
What's the best option for tomorrow with 2 seats?
I need to get home to my kids tonight.
Can you just calm her down?
You're not getting home to your kids
We
tonight.
got delayed because of Southwest last night.
Is there any flight that has 2
And he says because I'm a bitch, he will refund me
said that.
tonight.
Stop lying. I never said that.
Hey, let's keep it up.
They booked me tonight.
There's no other flights. There's no flights.
She's not going. I'm sorry.
Is there 2 seats tomorrow?
No,
I gotta get to my
I'm gonna refund the
kids.
ticket. You guys can take the business.
I gotta get to my kids.
Please, if there's a 2 seat tomorrow, let's start from there.
I don't want to go tomorrow. I want to go
to you like I've
tonight.
asked about 5
I
times.
just asked you, calm her down so you can do business with you.
Officer, that man that you're asking to calm down the Karen, which is his wife, that man is a prisoner in his own house. The woman is the warden of that relationship. That man can't get that woman to do nothing. You're asking that man to do something that he cannot do. His balls have been snipped and she carries them in her purse. That man don't have no power in this situation. He just, honey, come on, honey, come on, honey. don't get into it with the police. Yo, that man has not seen his balls since the inception of that marriage. Don't do that to that man. Don't do that. It's better you just look at him and say, sir, please just, you know, this don't have nothing to do with you. I understand as your wife, but just stay over there, so. For your safety. And then we just, you know, just go. I know that you're a prisoner in your own home. I know that you haven't located your boss since you've married this person, but just chill out. You're not the problem right here. Just move to the side. She is. Let karma do its job.
We're gonna,
Who's this lady to you?
Just listen.
Put her over there and just have her calm down. She doesn't want to listen. You see, that's your problem, is that you got this attitude. You need to just bring it down, listen to your husband or whoever he is, and go over there and calm down.
Listen to your husband or whoever he is. And is the officer wrong for saying that? No, I don't think so. I think he's just making an observation because he look like, he look like he care about you. It would be safe to assume that is your husband or your man. But the officer said, listen to your husband or whoever he is, because the officer probably not even sure. The officer say, yo, if this was when I talk to my wife in certain situations, she listen. So, you know, is he her husband? I don't know, but yo, officer, this man don't have no control over what happened right there.
Let's just take a
Okay?
second.
Relax, take a breath, and walk over there.
She got blood in her eyes.
Don't bring the attitude over here with me.
Are you ready to come see how he talks to me?
But just go over there.
As a customer?
Just go over there.
Let's reset.
No, I'll stay here.
Listen.
Dog.
Listen to me. That actually twice already. Bring her over there, have her air out,
Listen,
and then you deal with her.
I got kids. I gotta get the home.
Okay, but go over there.
The man understand, you know. The man and the husband understand. The husband say, yo, Jano, him just don't know officer because the officer say, yo, big man, my wigger, I ask you 2 times to keep your woman under control. Don't make me have to put her under control. And that the police, I tell the man honestly, the police being as honest as him can. The police I say, yo, if you don't put her under manners, I will. And both of y'all not gonna like how I do it. So I asking you a 3rd time. I asked you 2 times before, and this is number 3. Number 3 time. 3 the 3rd time. Please keep her under control.
Like, all that has to happen.
I wonder if airport police can use taser. Airport police can use taser? That's an interesting question. Because, you know, she's not disgruntled as yet. She's not making a scene. But they must be able to use tasers though, because it's a form of non-lethal. They must be able to.
All that has to happen is a transaction.
Ma'am,
Come over here.
Can I talk to you over here? I want to hear your side. I want to hear your side.
I'll tell you right here. I will tell you right here.
You're telling the police what you're gonna do.
That she keeps acting up, then we're gonna trespass
I need to go the home.
Okay, so you need to go find another airline.
We are.
Well, that's what we've been asking.
No, you're not dealing with Southwest.
Yes, sir.
This man, he wanna go to Jamaica, yo. He wanna go to Jamaica, he wanna go to Thailand, he wanna go on all the vacations. He don't wanna be on no fly list. He don't wanna be able not to go into the airport again. That's probably the airport in well, no, because they said they gotta get back home to their kids, so it's probably somewhere they went, right? And they're trying to get back home, so it's not their local airport. But imagine you cause problems for yourself here and then you go to another airport and they said, no, you know, you're on a no-flight list because you're disgruntled and the airlines don't want to have to deal with you and your negativity.
I'm gonna call. Ask Jose.
on the phone.
Yeah. That's not, we've already paid in full. We are like,
You've been refunded.
like the tops.
How you doing?
Is it top?
Yo, men, stay safe out there, right? Because a lot of the times we get caught up in some bullshit, and I think Karens should be a red flag for men. If she exhibit behavior that seems similar to what modern day society now recognizes as being a Karen, then we need to avoid that, because we put our lives, our livelihoods, and our leisure at risk when we let these people come into our lives with no form of control, no relaxation whatsoever, no peace, and they just fuck up everything for you. Be very careful. Unhinged Karen loses her mind when she doesn't get her way. It's all about them. It's them. They don't give a fuck about nobody else. They don't give a fuck about the police who gonna have to tase their ass. They don't give a fuck about the police who might have to bust a cap in their ass. They don't give a fuck about the police officer who is just, thinking about his safety and the safety of the public, and then gotta deal with you and your stink ass attitude. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why hoes mad.
Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad.
I don't know why.
Hoes mad.
I don't get it. Why does how you feel trump real life?
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time for this.
No, you're staying in the car.
No, I simply don't have time.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Can I help you, sir?
Stay in the car. You're being pulled over.
Thank you.
Send me another unit. Stay in the car.
I need to go.
No, I need to see your license, registration, proof of insurance.
I can't do that.
You're
right
going to
now.
be placed under arrest.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'll put my hands.
Man, have a touch if I put you under arrest. What you talk about touch me? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You man. Don't touch me.
Anywhere. Just stop touching me.
Hands behind your back.
Stop touching me.
Hands behind your back.
Stop touching me.
Turn around, hands
Stop
behind your
touching
back.
me, and I will put my
Turn
hands
around.
behind my back. If you stop touching me, I will
Turn
put my
around,
hands...
hands behind your back.
Excuse me, sir?
You're going to be placed under arrest. Turn around, hands behind your back.
Please stop touching
You're placed under arrest for
Why?
obstruction. Hands behind your back.
Of what? Justice?
Yeah.
Bless myself. You see how much time the man tell her? You see how much time the man say, yo, hands behind your back. Man tell her a while ago about 5 or 6 times, probably more. Zane? Probably more. I hope that God Almighty is one of them people that don't have no time for the foolishness and just have to do him job and move on along him day. Zane, just move on along with your day and don't deal with the disgruntledness of people. But sometimes we just have to have patience and do what we have to do. But ultimately, when dealing with these people, a lot of the time, satisfaction is usually guaranteed.
This is justice.
Yes.
I have somewhere to be, man.
Hands behind your back.
No.
Turn around, hands behind your back.
Have somewhere to be.
Do not do this.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
I'm not doing that.
Any plans you had, that dinner you had, that date that you had later on, all them plans is
We're not
fucked.
looking to do that.
I just see you.
I'm placing you under arrest.
What?
Turn around.
What did I
put
do?
your hands behind
What
your
did
back.
I do? What did I do?
You're placed under arrest
Why?
for obstruction.
Of what?
Motor vehicle stop.
A motor
Because you're
vehicle
looking
stop.
to leave. Turn around, hands behind
Because
your
I'm
back.
looking to, yeah, I'm looking
Turn
to leave
around.
this situation. They probably.
Do Karens call for supervisors? Is that a thing? Them do that? Like if them feel like them being treated unfair, them say, call your supervisor. Let me get your supervisor over here. They don't do that. They just take on whoever comes.
Stop.
I will do some crazy shit if you don't take me to the hospital right now.
Okay, we'll take you to the hospital.
Thank you.
What do you need the hospital for?
Oh, you know, they probably missed me in Wally World.
Okay.
What?
That's how you know. I got enough bruises on my wrist. Thank you.
What's that?
I got enough bruises on my wrist. Thank you.
She have what?
I'm just making sure they don't slip up because you got tiny wrists. Okay?
Thank you. I think so. 1930 on my head there. Can I please go to my appointment, sir? Or are you going to take me to the hospital?
What's going on with you? What's your name?
People, I keep doing my hardest, trying to be a good person, and people keep arresting me and beating the shit out of me. And...
Oh, you need a hospital because you're being arrested? You need a hospital because you're being arrested. That is a new one from me. I've never heard that before in my entire life. What is the medical state that being arrested puts you in? Why you need a hospital? I'm just curious.
Please take your hand off of me.
No,
Is the cuffs not enough?
No.
Okay, take me to the hospital then, right now, please.
What's going on with you so I can help you?
Mental health.
Okay.
PTSD.
You know, I used to know this guy. He was bipolar, right? And being in Jamaica is a place where you have uptown, you have the ghetto, and you living in Jamaica, you kind of find yourself in different places. See? But I knew this guy was bipolar, and he used to live close to me, right? He would have these episodes at his house. I noticed he would have these episodes at his house. He would just fuck everything up in the house. Like, he'd be in the kitchen, take all of the food. His parents didn't really cook or nothing like that, but they used to order food and have food in the thing. Take all the food out the fridge and throw it on the ground. And they would just call this, an episode. He's having an episode, and he had meds that he had to take for this, and he used to spun enough weed, right? But I observed something about that person, that him used to find himself in the ghetto very often. And I have never witnessed this person have an episode in an environment that it could possibly be dangerous for him. Which led me to start thinking and wondering that I wonder about a lot of these mental disabilities. Are they just self-diagnosed? Like, people just gaslight themselves to think that, I am this way, and then you just lash out like that in the world, and then everybody just have to accept that? Or if it's a legitimate thing. No, medical science, it do it thing, and it has made this diagnosis bipolar, right? Which we can all say, alright, bipolar. But I just always notice that I'm like, how come, like, one day, and we used to hang around quite a bit, right? How come one day we can't just be in the ghetto and you just lose your shit, and then we have to come take you away and bring you home before some shit pop off? Never happened. I never said it because I didn't want to be disrespectful or be I don't know the word to use right now, but not be empathetic like there to somebody else's situation. But I always scrutinize things. Even when you're telling me one thing, I will look at that thing that you're telling me, right? Because there's patterns to whatever you're saying, bipolar and all of that, right? I don't know, maybe it's a cognitive thing. Maybe you're just aware that, you are gonna have these episodes regardless. So your brain just tell you, oh, we're in the ghetto right now, we can't have it right here. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think you just do things where you feel comfortable doing it, or when it serves your benefit, like right here.
Please, I don't like when men touch me. Please stop touching me.
I have a female officer.
She don't like when men touch her. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
On the way.
Great.
Okay.
Can you stop touching
Well, then
me?
lean on the car. Okay. Stay in the car.
Come on, man. You guys make things difficult for yourself. The man just staying in the car. The first thing that the man say no in the video. But the mental disability though, that is questionable.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Manager Karen thinks she owns the sidewalk and calls the cops. Gets education by cop and walk of shame. Alright. Manager Karen.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I prefer not to be filmed, thank you.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't walk up to a camera guy.
Alrighty, well, sir, I'll call the police if I have to. I have people complaining. It's illegal to...
No, it's not. And go ahead and please call them, because I'd like you to be educated, because I'm working on an educational video. So if you call...
I want Patrick dancing on the video. I'll move on. Manager Karen, he gets speared. Patrick
Okay. So, nosotros queremos hablar con ustedes porque ustedes están encargados del niño. Si quiere pasar cargo o no.
Sí, claro.
Sí.
¿Y la señora dónde está?
All you need...
Yo, that woman there look like she mad. Look like she about for...
Driver's license?
I don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
I have all the laws back here.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay.
You know, the messed up thing about that, she not wrong. She is not wrong, right? As a human being, every human being has the human right to travel by whatever means or conveyance they see fit. If you go to a dealership and buy a car outright and you own that vehicle, it's your car. You can drive it on you legally, supposedly, right? This is by no means legal advice. It's just my understanding of this situation that she is in. Supposedly, you are allowed to drive on the vehicle based on your human rights to travel in your own conveyance. You don't necessarily have to have a driver's license and all of that, because if you look into the law, it's for driver's license is for commerce, and driving, right? Driving itself is commerce, is language. Words mean things. Words are very important. You can use 5 different words to explain one thing, and all 5 different words can mean something different. Words mean things. So driving, yes, she is technically correct, right? You do have laws that are there to back these things up, and these things that they put out there, like acts and all of that, they don't necessarily infringe on your human rights. She's not wrong. However, you can still get arrested for it, because that is not how people do things nowadays, supposedly. See? That human right has been, I wouldn't necessarily say minimalized, but that human right has been put into more like being regulated by acts, and like the Motor Vehicle Traffic Act or whatever kind of act that they put in to govern the roads and all of that, you have to comply with by societal standards in order to use the road. However, that is for commerce, and this is what they don't tell you. There is no separation of the two. Everything is just now conflated, and it's business. Everything is a business. Nothing is free anymore. You have to pay for everything, and you do so by putting yourself into the system. If you don't have a license plate, they can't write you a ticket. See? If they pull you over and you don't have no license plate on the vehicle, or you don't have a proper license plate issued by the state or the DMV or whatever registry, then they gonna have to take that car, because you're operating your automobile, which is the correct word associated with travel, because an automobile is a thing that you own. It's not necessarily something that you're using for business, which is what I understand from it, you know. But she not wrong, but you can still be arrested for it. They put you through a lot of hardships and a lot of foolishness, and then, you know, nothing will happen to you. There was a lawyer who went through something like this. I might review that video, but she went through something like this, and she went to court and she actually won the case. I review that another time. But alright, privileged Karen gets owned by police, part 2. Oh, this is part 2.
In what state is that?
Any state. It's common law, natural law.
Okay.
Constitutional law.
Okay.
You need to get a supervisor out here.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what law?
Your supervisor.
So just like I'm requesting your driver's license.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. Sergeant Turner, A, she won't identify, she won't produce a driver's license. She's doing 58.
Yes. Okay, I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
And you see, this is another thing now, because he was just about to cite that you were speeding, right? If you weren't speeding, then, and if you're in a car that probably has on a plate that is registered to drive on the streets, and you are caught operating that motor vehicle, driving, then you have to by all means provide identification in order to avoid being arrested or detained.
Let my officer speak first, then I'll speak to you.
Her vehicle stopped for speeding. 54 and 35 coming off the bridge. She asked me where the speed limit was, saying that is before she got off the bridge. She actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35
Not
zone.
obeying the traffic
pull over here.
laws.
I introduced myself. I said any reason why we're driving this fast, and I said, you got your license. She immediately goes.
You realize that if you don't do shit, they can't do shit, right? If you're obeying the traffic laws and doing everything that you have to do, and I love when they pull up behind me, because I don't do shit. I'm just on my way. I'm doing, sometimes, you know, I might have a little heavy foot, but I'm not trying to be reckless and do anything that gonna endanger other people. I stay in my fucking lane, so they don't bother me for nothing.
Goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle.
Okay.
And then she said, I am traveling.
Okay. So, you do need a license to drive a vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know
Straight to
common
jail.
law, natural
I don't
law,
care about common law.
constitutional
You're in the
I
state
know
of
that
Florida.
You don't.
You're in the
You're
state of
canon
Florida.
law.
You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does
I'm in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So you better hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you. So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're gonna get out of the car.
You're not the what? You're not the who? And you're not the what? What you not do? Come again? Say that again? Hey, me need to find a video there, you know, with the police. You have a Jamaican police officer. I think him in Florida. But yo, him not play, brethren. That police officer don't play with the people, them dog. Yo, the man not though. I see the man gonna make an arrest, and the man run him down and catch him, you know, and fling him on the ground and say, hey boy, don't move. Like a Jamaican, him there talk to the Jamaican people, and man, serious, brethren. Karen surprise attacks police, part 3. So this is when the shit actually hit the fan.
You got it? We're not gonna play games. Let's go.
Shit, he holding her by her hair, yo. Damn. Hey, this man serious, brethren. Man got her by her hair, look at that. Got her chicken wing. I wonder what it's like to drive one of them.
You just picked up a felony. Assault on a police officer.
Assault on what? Big up to the body cam chronicles.
Get in the car. Sit in the car.
Just go in the car. Mind your two of them, you know. You fuck. Cause I just gotta lock the door and walk away. If your two get catch up in the door, your problem that. Nobody tell you to stick out your foot there.
Okay, alright.
The officer winded, man. Man have to do all of that, exert himself so much. Trying to catch him.
Don't go anywhere till I can guide you, okay? Thanks. You alright?
That lady in that Mercedes, you want to get a statement from her? Yeah. She should. This girl tried to jump in her passenger seat. No, it was straightforward. She just jumped out of the car, took off with a jack handle in her hand, and turned around, swung at me, clipped me in the side of the head, and tried to get in that car, and that's about it.
Alright, we got to get him out of the car. He's got warrants as well. Then we'll go from there.
Yeah, he got warrants too?
Alright, now I'm sure you're aware of your warrants, right? Yeah. Alright, step on out. So what? Set everything up. Here, stand up.
The guy ain't got no problems. The guy come with the car like, yeah, I got warrants. It is what it is. Fuck, man. He probably like, shit. This fucking bitch. Had to fuck everything up for me. Well, he is the driver still, so he got stopped. Is what it is. Yeah. I can't believe he hold her by her head like that. Maybe she was spitting on them. Or trying to headbutt them or something. I don't know. But damn, that's the first time I ever seen a cop do that though. It's gangster.
Got it? We're not.
Sensitive content. Should we do it? Should we not? Watch anyway, skip video. Watch anyway, skip video. Which one? Let's just skip video.
Everybody's honking at them.
Are you okay?
Crazy Karen brutally crashes car, almost kills 2 people, cries and throws tantrum like nothing happened. Hey, sometimes you have to really wonder what's going on with people, and they feel justified in all of these things that they're doing, like they justified, entitled. It's crazy, man.
Okay. I'm fine. I was on the other side, but they're freaking out, and I want to make sure they're okay.
Where's the other vehicle?
I don't know where she went off, but I gave them their license plate number.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you remember what kind of car it was?
It was a Toyota Corolla Gold.
Okay.
She went that way.
Northbound?
Yep.
Okay.
I thought she might have pulled off.
Do you have the tag information?
I gave her the license plate number.
Can I see that license? Can I see the license plate number?
Here's the license plate that.
2573 on a gold Corolla going northbound on Ridge.
Oh. Look at this.
25. If you have EMS en route, you can 66 on the
You're
right.
not injured. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're not injured. The car is replaceable. You're not. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just like upset.
Yeah, 10-4. No injuries.
She came from that way. I know. Don't expect something like that. Yes. Okay? Okay.
Yeah, there's minor fluid. If they want to respond for that, they can. Yes. Do you have the insurance and registration for the vehicle as well?
Yeah, they probably just get our car and our favorite nice car. About our music and everything on the car, to love our car.
The vehicle that actually, the other vehicle involved fled northbound on Ridge. It was gold gold Corolla, possible tag of QFW899.
Oh, so the Karen flee the scene.
You need to move up so she could go across this and get away.
So, your husband. Is that your husband? I'm gonna go see if the vehicle is up there at 808, and I'll see what we got going on that end.
Wait, what? Okay, so before it even started, though, you were just here stopped at the light?
No, I was slowly to stop.
She's stressed out.
Okay, so
She can't talk.
Yeah, the front.
So then, what happened?
Then she was. I see her coming.
Oh,
Hold on, are the car in this?
came all the way out.
That end. I'll let you know. These two folks, the other vehicle fled on us, so I'm gonna go try to make contact with them.
License, registration, insurance.
Oh shit, they found the guy. Yo, them not playing up. And them more find them find your bumper clot.
I see it happen?
I saw it.
You all saw it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you guys following her. 4J, we're going to be to the east side of 807.
Some good.
Can I get your guys' ID real quick, please?
Some good upstanding citizens see what happened and follow them. Oh, them run into a dead end.
1092. Do you need EMS?
Just gotta get my personal.
Yo, what y'all do? Oh, why you wallet? Why you purse in the trunk? That's weird.
Yeah, just your.
That's weird as fuck. Why you purse in the trunk? People do that?
Information real quick, just so I can put you as a witness. Huh? Can you get her information from her? Stand by one. Thank you.
Ooh, he snitching.
And I saw her going over, and I saw her make a right. And I saw that, and I went right in front of her, so she wouldn't escape. And she got around, and she came here, and she slowed down and crashed into this yellow.
And then crashed over here.
Yeah.
And everybody's honking at them.
Are you okay?
Like why? And them run away and get caught up in a dead end. Come on, man, be smarter than that, people. Be smarter than that, people. Let's have you so. Oh shit, I think we watched all these already. Go sit down now.
You can call them, that's fine.
Never even dealt with this. Your first and last name?
I'm not on your...
Dog. Who own it? I don't know if it's the house. If it's the house that is right there, so right? But it look like you have a whole fucking pond. And then you probably usually have houses that line the pond, or is a lake or whatever, Zane. But the man, the right off of the side of the road, come over the little barrier and fishing right there on the side of the road. And this lady say he's on her land. I want him to know. You know, alright? We don't need to have a brain check, you know.
Property, you don't own this land. You can call them, that's fine. You don't own the water. No, you can't own the water, ma'am. There's literally a public drain right there. How's it going, man?
Better than you. Like, we were just saying no body cameras on. What's going on? You were just sitting here fishing?
Yeah, I fish here the past 5-6 years. I know multiple people that fish here. Pretty sure this is public. Thought her property line ends
at the grass.
Yeah.
At the fucking grass. All the police know what's up to. How come she don't? The police don't live there. Him don't live there. But she live there. And the two of them know more than she does. How that work?
I would assume that this isn't her property. I would assume this is the township's property.
We've never had issues fishing here. She just came out like yelling. I could barely hear her. And she's like, I'm calling the police. I'm like, okay. I mean, obviously, if it's her property, I'm going to leave.
Honestly, don't even know. Could be her property. I don't even know. Is it that?
There's only so much energy I have for these things. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do. Damn.
You can call them. That's fine.
No man, yo, I don't know. I don't think that I could deal with Karens. I do not think that I could deal with Karens, man. That's why I don't deal with them. That's why I don't deal with them, because it's just better to just go about my business. More peaceful. For a peaceful life. You know, I used to always say that for a peaceful life, I just leave it alone. That's the best thing to do. I got pulled over the other day for the first time, actually. For speeding. I was doing 70 in a 50 zone. Kilometers, right? And the first thing when I look in my rear view mirror and I see the lights, I look down on my dash and I see the 70 and I'm like, fuck. And I was like, okay, let's do this. Stop the car. And the officer walk up serious. They don't have no time for no chit chat or nothing. But I try to be polite. Good evening, good day, officer. Yeah, I pulled you over for speeding. Good. She said good day. She was polite as well. I pulled you over for speeding. You was doing this and that, and license and registration, please. I said, okay, no problem, officer. Give her that. Didn't have my insurance card. I for sure the email that I get to proof of insurance. And she go in her car, write her thing, and she come back and she give me a ticket and go about her business. You see, anything that is more than that, I don't want it. I don't have the time for it. I'm not gonna do it. And for me to stand up there and talk to one of these people, one of these Karen people, and then go involve police to further disturb my day. Not only do I have to deal with this person, but then I have to deal with the police that come in after this person. No, man. Levy Alex, big up yourself. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing well. But we're just wrapping this thing up still. As I was up here talking about Karens, we were reviewing some Karen videos and whatever. The Karens is just wild, man. They're doing too much. You know what I mean? And they think that they can just do whatever they want to do and nobody gonna hold them accountable. But reality is the biggest. Reality have the most money. Because it write the most checks. And these Karens just can't get enough. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I'm just going down here to see this one thing. I will get some food. Damn, man. Give me 1 second. Mental breakdown. Also, what going on with the poll? I don't want to end it. Mental breakdown. I think so too, you know. But I think is a combination of things actually. D don't necessarily do it justice because I think is a mix of nuance. But I think it's a mental breakdown as well. I'm gonna leave that up. Make it stay. But this was a good fun little show. I might do it again because the Karens of the internet is vast. Every time you turn and look at another Karen that ready to come with some more bullshit. But anyway, 187 opinions and reviews. Please like the video. You can share it. Tell a friend so we can come over here and chill and watch some more Karen shit next time, right? But usually chilling like a villain, and we're out. Big up on yourself. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Chill with your girl. Go fuck some pussy. Use a girl, go get some dick. And a good time was had by all. I know I had a good time.